Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Golf with Leon. I'm here today at this beautiful golf course, Providence Golf Course in Florida. Guys, do you know that you don't need a lot of hip turn to hit the ball far? Really? How? Well, thanks for asking. Well, it starts with your right hand. You have to get your right hand more involved in your golf swing. We were told to keep our left hand straight, but our right hand also needs to be involved in the golf swing. And I'll show you what I mean. So the first thing is that we have to get our right hand in the right position at setup. So we need to make sure that we tuck our elbow in because we have to stay connected. So we want to make sure that our elbow is tucked into our side like this, right? And place our hand on the club. Now on the takeaway, you're just going to turn and look at my hand. My left hand is up like this and my right hand is actually under the club. So when it comes like this, we just come back down, right? That's with no turn, or not a lot of turn with my hip. Now, do you get more distance by putting a hip turn into it? You do. But if you're somebody who really don't have a lot of hip turn, then this is good for you. Yeah, I mean, you might have back problem or something like that, and you don't have a lot of hip turn. So this is good for you. So I'll just show you what I mean. When you set up, if you just take the club, and this is a 7-iron I'm using, guys. So if you just stay connected, make sure that your left hand is above the club and your right hand is actually pointed like you're holding a tray like this. This way when you come back down, it's automatically turn into the ball, right? If you take it back like this, you have to make sure that you turn your right hand, right? If you just go like this, the ball is going to go off to the right. So at setup, guys, take notice that, guys, that I'm not going to do a lot of hip turn. Okay, so it looks like this. Take a few practice swing. Now this is for people, like I said, if you don't have a lot of hip turn, this is good for you. You still will be able to hit the ball far. Right? And you just turn. We have to try and make it simple, guys. Golf is hard enough. So what we try to do is that we try to make golf simple. I mean, people have different swing and a lot of swing, they work differently, right? But I try to make it simple. You have guys who take the club in way up here, right? But you watch them, especially the pros, before they make contact, right? Their right elbow is tucked back in, right? Tucked back in. So we just want to start with our right elbow tucked in and just swing. It makes it so much simpler, like a tray, boom. Right? There's basically no hip turn per se, right? But you have to get your right hand in the right position. And once you get here, bring the club down, let the right hand work. Yeah? Like I'm carrying a tray, right? On your backswing, that's what you want it to look like you're carrying a tray, see? Right elbow tucked in. It comes back automatic. Squaring up the club, squaring up the clubs, come back automatic. See when you go like this, right? See? If you could hit your 7-iron 160 with that simple swing, wouldn't that be good? I think so. We're just trying to make the golf swing simple, right? There's lots of different ways to swing the golf club, right? And we see it all the time. If you watch professional players, basically they all have a different swing, right? And it works. At impact, the club has to be square to the ball, right? So it doesn't matter what kind of swing you have. You know, Jim Furyk, remember? Go all the way like this and come back. But he was one of the best iron players in the game because he mastered how to square the club at impact, right? So we're just trying to make that a little simpler because if you do this, you come back and you do it and you swing. Always got to tuck your elbow in and swing, right? So we just keeping it simple, guys. Okay, guys, and remember, like I always said, you have to go to the range and practice, right? These are things that if you're doing for the first time, you're not going to get it, right? It's going to feel different. But once you keep on doing it, practice it, you're going to see it's going to come in handy and you're going to hit the ball better, right? I know some people say going to the range is, you know, it's like a waste of time, right? But when you're doing something new for the first time, you have to go and practice it.